Good morning, Lenape, and welcome back to this week's episode of Lenape Live. For the final time, I'm your host, Max Hahn.
And I'm your host, Sara Goodstein. It's Friday, June 7th, and we're back with an all-new episode.
Be sure to stick around because this is Lenape Live.
We finally made it to June. I can't believe how far we've come. From freshman year, where I was seen only at home on a screen, to being seen on a screen right now. Wait.
It is weird to think that we met 14 years ago in preschool. And here we are now, graduating and going to Rowan University together. But before we get too far, we had so many events this week. From the academic awards, to the choir and theater awards, to the Lenape Digital Media Wrap Party yesterday.
It was so nice to be able to say goodbye to one of the best things that Lenape has to offer. Joining Lenape Live has truly been magical, from the first time on crew as a teleprompter operator to making endless segments and getting to direct and host. Lenape Live helped me discover my passion for TV production.
These past 4 years have been so much fun. And while I am counting down the days until we graduate, we still have some fun events next week with the Topgolf trip and project graduation. And now let's get into some of our daily announcements.
On June 13th at 6:30 p.m., there will be a cabaret in Lenape's auditorium. We'll share more information later in the show about this and if you want to perform.
Yearbooks are here. Yearbook distribution is tomorrow, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. At Monday during lunch and learn and after school in the auditorium. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. will be seniors only for picking up yearbooks.
It's still not too late to join the summer reading competition. See Media Center website or contact Miss Favre for more details and the form to join. Today's the last day to sign up, so act fast. And as always, check the Lenape homepage for your daily announcements.
As we mentioned earlier, Lenape will be having its first annual cabaret on June 13th at 6:30 p.m. If you want to attend, it is free and simply scan the QR code to RSVP. There will be many different acts from singing to dancing, and if you want to perform or learn more information, here is a promo with more information. Long ago, there was the ability to perform, not in a show, but in a cabaret. But as time went on, the ability disappeared. Now, it's back. If you want to perform, join the drama club and fill out the sign-up genius. If you want to watch, scan the QR code. And come watch on June 13th at 6:30 in Lenape's auditorium.
Speaking of performers, Shannon is lookout.
Welcome back to Lenape Lookout, sponsored by the Meteorology Club. This week, we saw the temperature remain pretty consistent in the 80s, but we did see a little bit of a summer thunderstorm. Next week, the weather should go back to being sunny, with Wednesday being the perfect night for project graduation. We can expect a slight increase in temperature later in the summer, thanks to a heat wave that is starting on the West Coast. And this has been Lenape Lookout.
June is such a fun month. The weather is so nice, and with graduation approaching, so many memories are being made. But let's take a look at some June trivia.
I'm asking trivia about the month of June. What two zodiac signs are born in June?
Cancer and Gemini.
Why is Cancer?
Well, at the end is Cancer. But what's the first one? Gemini and Cancer. It's Gemini and Cancer. Right?
Cancer and Gemini.
Cancer and Gemini.
Gemini and Cancer.
What device was released in June 2007?
Was released? iPhone.
Yeah.
iPhone? I'm going to say iPhone.
iPad.
The iPhone.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
The iPhone.
The iPhone. iPhone?
Yeah. What is June's birthstone?
Sapphire?
Rose quartz.
Was it?
Pearl.
Pearl.
Is it pearl?
A Supreme Court case in June 1966 established that this had to be read whenever you're arrested. What is it?
Miranda rights.
Miranda rights.
Miranda rights?
Yeah.
Miranda rights.
I would agree.
The Bill of Rights?
I don't know.
Anything you say will be used
You'll
against
have
you in the
a
court.
judge appointed to you.
The Miranda rights.
Yay! We're qualified.
Throughout the entire year, I've asked so many questions, from opinions to Oppenheimer, presidents to Peter Pan, trivia to Taylor Swift. This time, I had you guys ask a question.
Throughout the year, I've been asking a lot of questions, so now it's your turn.
If you could live the life of one Lenape teacher for the day, who would you want to be?
Would Katani count?
Sure, why not?
What is your most memorable segment?
I don't know.
If you could be any animal you want to be, what would you choose?
Maybe like a bird.
What's my favorite color?
No.
Yes.
Green.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Do I have to choose one? Like,
What's something you're looking forward to in this summer?
no more school.
Yeah, relatable. What inspired you to be on Lenape Live?
My aunt.
What was your favorite memory from Lenape High School?
The senior trip was fun.
Who is your favorite U.S. history teacher?
I'm not going to play favorites, but I will say my favorite course for history is AP Gov.
Who is our 27th president?
Of course it's this. Woodrow Wilson.
That is not right.
Harding, William Harding.
I don't think so. No.
No?
Do you want me to tell you? Sure. William Howard.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's 3 plus 3?
6. And if you want to do this next year, make sure to join Lenape Live.
Now for one of my favorite segments from one of my favorite people, Rachel Lawrence.
It's Olympics season! They're actually just added a new sport to the Olympics, and we're going to see if people know what it is, and maybe they can demonstrate for us. Wouldn't that be cool? Eh? So do you know what the newest sport in the Olympics is?
Rollerblading?
Nope.
Jet skiing.
No. Like, it's kind of like, it's like a little bit of this.
So like hula hooping?
Hula hooping.
Isn't it curling?
No. That's winter, and that was 2 years ago.
Isn't it like curling?
No, why does that? Curling's been in the Olympics for like 3 years.
Horse riding.
No.
Oh, isn't it like breakdancing or something?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Can you breakdance for us?
Nah.
Can you try? Breakdance, go. Oh my gosh. That was incredible.
Wow, the end of this school year is very bittersweet. Here's a segment that will be sure to cheer you up.
In the Lenape justice system, the people are represented by one man, Comedy Cop. He investigates the silliest crimes and sends the perpetrators to justice. These are his stories.
What's up, Lenape? I'm Comedy Cop, and welcome to my show, where we hunt down the filthiest and the worst criminals on the beautiful hallways of our beautiful school. Now, let's look around for any criminal activity. A lot of criminals like to, hide by the language halls. They think they can get away with speaking some foreign language. I don't know. Whoa, stop. Well, what do we have here? A filthy criminal wearing blue on Friday? What do they think they're doing? Hey, buddy!
Oh my gosh, hey, did you want like an autograph?
Put your hands behind your back now!
Wait, what? I don't understand.
What do you think you're doing? Wearing blue on Friday?
Oh,
or
no.
Are you some kind of Shawnee renegade?
No, like all my red shirts were in the washing machine.
Yeah, sure, that's what they all say.
Who is they?
Mrs. on the street, you're under arrest for treason and defamation of our beautiful school.
Are you a real cop?
Don't worry about that. Let's go.
Mr. Notch, how do you feel about getting that vile criminal off the streets of Lenape High School?
Well, Mr. Murphy, feels great to get this filthy criminal off the hallways of our beautiful school. You know, I grew up in these hallways. Those were hard times. But it's good to finally clean them up.
Yeah. Did you know the student even didn't have a smart pass?
What?
Yeah, she didn't have a smart pass.
That's life at least, and that's her getting off easy.
I don't know. It's kind of like dumb pass to me, but that's just my opinion.
What did you just say?
It's dumb pass to me.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
And with that, Sarah and I, for the last time, thank you all for tuning into this week's episode of Lenape Live.
Make sure to keep up with us on Instagram at Lenape Digital Media, and be sure to stop by ND25 to see how you can evolve with our show next year.
I'm Max, saying goodbye with Sarah, and we will see you all next week with our final episode next Friday, June 14th, with Dan and Rachel. Until then, have a great weekend, Lenape.